Greetings, Millbrook families. This is news from around the district in a Millbrook Minute. First up, we have Mr. Sipe from the high school.
Thank you, Superintendent Hernandez. What an incredible first week here at the high school. After an opening school-wide assembly, students settled into their classes, were reunited with their friends, and we welcomed our new Blazers. As football returns as a varsity sport, we wish our football team good luck at Eldred High School tomorrow at 7 p.m. With cooler temperatures expected next week, we have several sporting events. On Monday, cross country competes against Pine Plains. Tuesday, our boys golf team travels to Weebutuck. Boys soccer is home against SS Seward, and volleyball hosts rival Mount Academy. And our first home football game is Thursday night at 6:30. Please come out and support our student athletes. Here's Mr. Cabello at the middle school.
Thank you, Mr. Sipe. Here at the middle school, we were very excited to welcome our students here into the building to open the school year. It's always so wonderful to have their positive energy through the hallways. This year, we are also welcoming two members to our staff that I'd like to welcome. Mr. Jesse Bardo, the new face of the middle school and district entrance in the greeters desk, and Ms. Shannon Green, our teaching aide. We also this week introduced our emotion tracker, which has been giving us some really valuable information about our students' social, emotional well-being, so that we can help to meet their needs daily. We had an incredible school-wide assembly where we went through and talked through many of our district and local middle school expectations, and look for our parents to support us, as always, in areas like academics, our technology use, our cell phone policy, and our dress code. Speaking of which, next Monday, we will be having our school pictures, and we're looking for our middle school Blazers to be dressed to impress. With news from all the place, here's Mr. Lipka.
Thank you, Mr. Cabello. What a wonderful beginning to our school year as well. We want to thank our parents and support people for making our parent drop-off and pickup successful. Alden Place had 7 new students enroll over the summer, and an odd thing for us is 6 of those were in 5th grade. Next Thursday is our first kindness club of the year, and that runs from 3:20 to 4:30 p.m. It's open to all students, grades 3 through 5. They actually will run the next 3 Thursdays. Our permission form will be sent home soon. And we also welcome our new nurse, Miss Melton, to Alden Place. And now on to Mrs. O'Connell at Elm Drive.
Thank you, Mr. Lipka. It has been a fantastic few days here at Elm Drive. It's hard to find words to explain how proud I am of all of the staff and students here. In just 3 short days, the youngest Blazers have fallen into the swing of things and shown such respect and responsibility for one another and the building. A reminder that next Thursday, September 14th, I look forward to our back to school night from 6 to 7:30. Please keep in mind that this evening, as always, is for parents and guardians only. Next Friday, I am really excited for our first Blue Ribbon Blazer assembly of the new school year, where we will focus on respect as well as introducing and reviewing our mood meter. Thank you and have a great weekend. Now on to Ms. Holzborg with Student Services.
Thank you, Mrs. O'Connell. It has been a fantastic start to the first few days of school. I was able to visit almost all of the buildings and see all of our Blazers' refreshed and smiling faces. Also, just a reminder, we have our Wellness Committee on October 5th, and we are still accepting any participants. So if you are interested, staff, parents, and teachers, please send me an email so that you can be a part of our Wellness Committee this year. Have a great weekend, and now on to Dr. Watkins.
Thank you, Ms. Holzberg. I echo everyone's sentiments. This first week has been amazing. I've had the opportunity to walk around and speak with our students and visit their classrooms, and their energy and excitement and positivity has just been wonderful. With that, we do have some updates and reminders for you. Please make sure, if you haven't already, start following us on our social media sites, our Facebook, our Instagram, and our Twitter account for regular updates on what's happening in each of our buildings. Also, as a reminder, there is an alert on all of our websites about the annual notifications. Take a moment to make sure you've completed all of those forms for us. And finally, just a plug and a thank you to Millbrook Education Foundation. Please join us on September 23rd at the Millbrook Winery for the Taste of Millbrook event. All of those proceeds go back into the district For more information, or if you would like to volunteer, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can reach out directly to our superintendent. And with that, we're off to the business office to see what's going on with Mr. Garcia.
Thank you, Dr. Watkins. Just echoing everybody's sentiments so far, we're super excited to have all of our Blazers back in the buildings this week. It was great to see our kids getting off the buses, coming in with their parents. And once again, I just want to give a shout out to all the support staff who made this a seamless transition into the school year. We had a lot of folks here all summer, some folks that were here for a couple of months, some that were just here for a couple of days, but a ton of work went into getting our buildings prepared, from cleaning to repairs to lunches to all the wonderful things that our staff do in our main offices and beyond. Thank you so much to everyone who helped our teachers and students come back and get right back into the classroom swing. So we really appreciate all the work that went into getting the school year started. We're excited to see it continue. And I will just remind everybody that we do still have a number of full-time and part-time positions available. So if you or anybody you know wants to join the Blazer team, please check out our website, that little box in the upper right-hand corner menu, hit our district and employment opportunities. We've got full-time, part-time, and even some educational internship opportunities available. Please inquire if you're interested. With that, I give it back to Superintendent Hernandez.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. And as the administrative team has already said, we couldn't be more excited to have our students back. That is why we show up every single morning. They certainly make our day. Some reminders from our food service. Currently, Meals Plus is unable to be accessed to add money to your student's account. Please send a check with your child into the building, and we will be sure to notify all parents once this is remedied. Also, I want to just thank our transportation department, specifically Jen Cardinal, for all her work to make sure that all of our students are picked up and dropped off at their respective homes in a timely manner. This was probably the best kickoff that I remember in terms of transportation. So thank you to our partners over at First Student. And with that, enjoy your weekend and we will see you next week.